Hi, my name's Paul. Today I want to talk about the difference, as I see it, between a Martin D28 and Gibson J45. So this is 1946 that I got off eBay. It is refinished. I had some work done to it. It's in good nick now. Fairly low action. Sounds great. So I'll start talking about this first. As I said, I got it off eBay. It had about 7 cracks and some loose braces, and I had those fixed. It also had a whole bunch of divots on the fretboard, and so I had the whole thing kind of planed and smoothed out, which is very hard with 70-year-old brittle Brazilian rosewood. But I had that all fixed up and the pickup fitted, but not an under the saddle one. It's actually a microphone. It sounds pretty good. It's an LR Bags one, but I forget the name. I've experimented with different actions, action height. Luckily it's got a truss rod, so that's fairly easy to achieve. The thing I think Gibson does really well is that Bob Dylan kind of thing. Because it's mahogany, it's quite a warm sound. I think the short scale of it actually, so it's a short scale neck, I think that contributes to the warmth and that kind of quick decay. So the trebles are quite fat and the bass notes are kind of ploddy, thuddy. That would sound very different on the Martin. I'll do that same thing by way of demonstration. So you see what difference the stain makes, and this has also got the scooped mids. Well, I've got it, I might as well talk about it. Brazilian rosewood back and sides, a really deep, complex, rich guitar. My Martin journey started with an HD28, and then I went to a Marquee, and that was amazing. But I found the string separation on the Adirondack spruce was a bit too much, and in the end, it just wasn't the sound that I had in my head. And so I really like this kind of straight braced, not forward shifted Sitka top. I don't know how well my phone camera is picking that up, but there's a lot going on there. And the back is, resonating against my chest, which I love. I try and get more of that happening. I kind of see the Martin, in my head, obviously lots of people play these two guitars, but it's kind of the Neil Young thing. It's kind of perfect and refined, and there's lots of sustain and scooped mids, and it's deep and complex. And the Gibson's kind of the opposite of all those. It's warm, it's mid-rangey, it's vibey. It's easy to play because it's short scale. It's simple in a good way. The sound is simple. The other thing I wanted to mention was this device here, which I used to put my guitars in front of speakers and play them a lot to try and play them in, but this is the way to do it. It's called a tone right. You can find it on the net, and it's a few $100, and it's a vibrating device that actually vibrates your guitars while you're not playing them, say you're at work or whatever, and that really improves the volume, sustain, tone in general. It just does a lot of good things. So maybe I'll just play a few more things and we'll leave it there. You know, it's nice for the whole. And so on, or pretty cool. Pretty cool.